Guys, what's going on? I hope all's going well. Man, beautiful, what is it, Wednesday? It's Wednesday today. Beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Just getting ready to wrap things up here with work. I've been recording all day long. Haven't been doing podcasts, but I've been recording the audio book for the new book that's coming out in February. The book is called Sovereignty, The Battle for the Hearts and Minds of Men. And you'll notice that I've been a little bit absent here within the Order of Man Facebook group. I apologize about that. I will be coming back and being more active here in the next couple of weeks and coming months as things wind down with the crazy process that was writing this book. But I'm proud to say and happy to say that the book is done, guys. The book is finally done. Man, I've had this vision for 2 years of what I wanted to write and that I wanted to finally put this together. And it really wasn't until about, I would say maybe 4 months ago that I actually started getting serious about this. And about 3 months ago, I decided to commit to writing anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words per day. And I did that for 60 days straight. And 60 days later, I was able to finish the book. And in my email today, in fact, I don't know, I'm trying to think if I want to give you guys a sneak peek. I haven't fully decided if I want to yet. I'm excited to share it. I really am. I just want to share this. I wish I was available right now, but it's not going to be available for a couple of weeks. But I was talking with the guys inside the Iron Council and what it kind of took to do this, and I thought I'd share some of that insight with you because it's important, and I've learned a lot in going through this. I'm not going to take too much time today, but man, I'm just proud. I'm really proud. I want to thank you guys for being part of this journey. If it weren't for you guys, if you didn't listen to the podcast, if you didn't join, if we weren't having the discussions that we're having, and you weren't interested in being a better man, frankly, this work wouldn't be possible, and it wouldn't even be feasible for me to write a book. It's because of you that I've decided to do this, and I want to tell you that I appreciate you and honor you for wanting to step up as a man in your life, in your community, in your business, in your family. Very cool stuff. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I just wanted to talk with you about big projects. A lot of you guys have big projects, big things that you're working on, whether that's promotions or improving within your family. I don't know, whatever it is, fitness goals, health goals, business goals, money goals, whatever it looks like. And I know that at times it can be disheartening because we don't see it, right? We don't necessarily see the results, and we have to wait months and months and months and sometimes longer before we start to see the results of our efforts. And that's certainly what I had to deal with here. I'm trying to pull this up here while we're talking. Certainly what I had to deal with here as I spent, man, a long time. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, I got it here. Spend a long time before I was able to see the results of this. And so what I'd encourage you to do is to break down big, audacious goals that you have and break those down into smaller tactics. And that's what I did. I just put my head down on writing 1,000 words per day. And if I could do that for long enough, I knew everything would come together. And now the gears have shifted and changed, and I'm on a new course because now it's about promotion and it's about some different things. But at the beginning, at the first, it was all about just making sure I get the word counts done. If it comes to your business, what are the small tactics that you can do on a daily basis that are going to get you from point A to point Z the quickest possible? If it's money, if it's fitness goals, if it's business goals, if it's relational goals, whatever it may be, what are the things that you can focus on a daily basis? When we focus on that end result and it's so far out there and it's so big and it's so hard to achieve, and this is especially true as we're talking about New Year's resolutions and goals, I think it's a little disheartening. I know there's been times in my life where I've had a big goal and I've seen what other people are doing and I start comparing myself to what other people are doing, and I think to myself, why can't I have that? Like, why don't I have what they have? That's because they've put in the effort. 99% of the time, they've put in the effort. They've put forth the result or the work of experiencing those results, and that's what we need to do as well. And that's what I've been able to do over the last 60 days. And now I've got my head down, and of course I've been a little disengaged here, like I mentioned earlier, because I'm trying to get the book done, the audio version done. So we're gonna have the hardback, the paper, or the hardcover, the paperback, digital copy, and the audio version all available February 1st. If you're coming to the meetup January 26th and 27th, you're going to get a signed copy there. It's going to be awesome. I'm trying to write a book myself, and it started a writer's group to assist in the reading of it. It's critical. Dude, it's so hard, Roderick. It's so hard. But I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you what. Some of the most rewarding and fulfilling and uplifting times of my life have been the most challenging as well. And it's certainly proved true when it comes to this project that I've just completed. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Days where I'm just like excited and just cranking out the words. Other days where I'm like, screw this. I want to throw in the towel and I don't want to do it at all. To finally just getting this email this morning. Let me turn this around real quick so you guys. So this is the copy here. But getting the email this morning, I'm just scrolling through it quick just to give you a little tease here. But just going through this morning, oh man, I can't tell you. Hold on, there we go. I can't tell you how excited I am about this and how cool it's going to be. And whether a million people read it or nobody reads it, the fact of the matter is it's done and I did it. So anyways, that's what I wanted to share with you. I wanted to share the exciting news that it's going to be available in the next 2.5 weeks. I wanted to tell those of you who have your own big projects, like Roderick talks about writing a book and all the other projects you have going on, keep your head down, guys. Just keep your head down. Figure out the tactic that you can do on a daily basis and just have faith that it'll work itself out. It's going to be emotional. You're going to have days where it's just cranking. Just everything's firing on all cylinders, and you're going to have other days where it's like, I don't want to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm questioning my existence. But man, tell you what, feels so good. Feels so good. So guys, if you're interested in the book, I hope you are. I truly believe it's going to change people's lives. And I feel like we did it right. I feel like we just did a damn good job on it. And I say we because it was a team effort. It's awesome. It's going to change people's lives. So if you're interested, you can go to orderofman.com/book. You can download the introductory chapter if you haven't done that already. We've got thousands of guys who have already done that, but love to have you check that introductory chapter out, see if it's for you. And then, of course, if you do that, then I'll be able to notify you and let you know when the book is available. Here's one thing. I just want to put a little bug in your ear. I don't need any assistance right now. Don't need any help right now, although I've got countless emails and messages from people who need help. But I will. All right? I will. And I'm not above asking for help and a little encouragement from your side, okay? If you've found any value whatsoever from the podcast, from this Facebook group, from any of the videos that I've done, any value at all, here's what I want you to do. I just need you to mark your calendars for February 1st. Put a little mark on there, write sovereignty on there, write whatever you need to write on there, because I really, really need you to write a review for the book. Of course, I want you to buy the book, read the book, but I want you to write a review. Let the world know what you think about it. It's a very small way for you to say thank you or for you to show appreciation. And you know what? I'm not above hounding you guys to get those reviews. It's critical for me and fulfilling my journey of becoming a published author. It's critical that the millions of men across the planet who need the message, guys, that we're sharing. And trust me, I know because I do this on a daily basis, every day, all day. There are millions and millions of men out there who have not heard of Order of Man, who need to hear about Order of Man. Not for me, but for them. Because I'm full-fledged, all in when it comes to helping men be better fathers, husbands, business owners, community leaders, just better men in general. Lord knows that the world needs it more than ever. And this is just one small way that we're going to get this message out to the masses. And I think that when the masses hear what we're doing and hear what we're about and see the results and experience the results, like when their wives see that their husbands are more engaged and the kids see that their fathers are coaching sports teams and are having family dinners and they go out into the workforce, whether they're employees and they actually provide more and more value than they ever have in their entire life, or they're a business owner and they're treating their employees with respect and they're helping them grow and develop in their own personal lives. They're stepping up into their communities as community leaders, serving in charitable organizations and uplifting the community. Guys, we have the potential to change the world. I truly believe that. And the longer that I do this, which has been about 3 years now with Order of Man, the more passionate, the more excited, the more fire I have for it. And I need your help. I don't ask for a whole lot. I try to give as much value as I possibly can. I don't ask for a whole lot. But I'm going to be calling you guys February 1st and asking that you leave me a review. Ask that you share this on social media. Ask that you buy the book. And ask that you support what it is we're doing here. This is a good thing. This is a powerful thing. This is something the world needs, and I'm glad that you're on this journey with me. As you can see or hear, I'm losing my voice. I'm on chapter 11 with recording. I got about 10 or so more chapters to read, to do the audiobook for, and I'll have those done in the next 2 days. I'm on a tight I'm on a tight schedule. I kind of think and I probably will do this again, I probably will extend the timeline out a little bit further because, man, I put this thing on a time crunch, and there's some people that really stepped up to make this happen. Anyways, guys, I'm excited. Orderitman.com/book. Get the introductory chapter. You guys got a sneak peek right here of what it looked like. And then, of course, I'll notify you when it's available. But February 1st, mark it on your calendars. I'm going to be calling on you guys. And I'm going to be asking that you uplift me, hopefully the way that you feel I've been able to uplift you guys over the past 3 years. This has got to be reciprocal. It's got to be a win-win. And it's a small way that you can help me win. And I think the more that we can help each other win, I think all of us are going to be uplifted. Okay, guys? I'm going to sign out. I'm going to go get my hair cut, my beard trimmed. I'm taking my boys to the barber with me. So all three of us are going to have a really good time this afternoon, this evening. And then later tonight when the kids are back in bed, I'm going back to recording the audiobook. Got to get this thing wrapped up. Appreciate you guys. Talk soon.